Hello, everyone. So, I've tried to make myself presentable for the video 3 times already. Every time I crack and I start crying again, and then I go and try and prepare myself again. So, I'm just going to do it. I'm just going to do it from where I am. And I always believe that whatever I'm going through, that most of you are too. And we are not in an easy place. We are experiencing it differently and we are integrating it in a different way. But I found myself just sitting back and watching everybody, especially on social media, as everything that we knew is not making sense anymore, it's not working for us anymore. We have to find new ways. I see people crazily go into actions and trying to create new ways urgently, and it's actually, it takes my energy just to watch them. So I haven't been on social media much because my energy is very low, and I'm conserving my energy and integrating what I need to integrate. So what I've found is that everything from the last couple of years are really catching up with me in the sense of trauma and things that I felt I've already integrated, but perhaps not as deeply as I should have, or allowed myself to grieve or be with what is, as we try to keep going and survive and take action. And maybe you've also felt this lately, that it just doesn't feel like any action will help at this stage. It actually feels to me like everything is futile. So, and it's not that I'm giving up, it's just that I'm not investing time and energy into trying to push something or make something happen. And of course, it has an influence on our finances, on how we experience life at this stage. So, if things are very slow in your life, you are part of those of us that are waiting right now. And like I said in one of my inspirations last week, to act is easy, to wait is brave. And it's no wonder I actually also I pulled the wait card, which has got little Odin on it, and also a trust card which has Odin and Olga on it. So, and this waiting and trusting is where I've been for a long time now. And it feels like nothing is happening and nothing is changing, but it's to be okay within this space as well, where it's not within your control. And so this morning I had to take Odin, this beautiful Odin, to the vet. He might have been bitten by something, or we don't know yet. He's under sedation right now. They're opening him up to see how bad it is. So, yeah, the trauma is real. But I think we are exhausted from a couple of years of intense change. And right now, the planets and everything are actually supporting us to just allow change. Some of it may be very difficult, and some of it is something that we just can't force. And to be okay within what is, you know. I'm almost too scared to tell people if I don't have clients or if I'm going through financial difficulty, because then we go into let's just believe and let's create. I know all of those things, but there's a time for everything. There's a time where you need to just be and allow yourself to not go into overdrive. And so I feel Archangel Haniel very strongly with me this morning, and he's got a message for you to just go deeper into what is authentic for you right now. And if also authenticity at this stage is to separate yourself from something, or to move away from something, or just to be on your own a bit, that's also okay. This is really a week to put intentions into what you want to cultivate, especially on emotional and spiritual level, and how to trust that unfolding to happen. And people will always tell me, yes, but we are in reality, and reality doesn't work like that. Yes, it doesn't, because we've been trained to make it work in a different way. But now we are here to do it in a whole new way. And we have to forget about the old ways, because the old ways aren't working anyway. So we are pushing our comfort zones as well, and really putting intention into what makes sense as to how to be on earth, how to breathe and be alive. Yes, relationships are important right now. How you invest emotionally and spiritually in relationships, but most of all, the relationship with yourself, because you might feel quite lost right now because nothing is making sense anymore. And this is why I want you to put intention into these two things. Trust and wait go hand in hand, so it's no wonder that I drew both of these cards. Remember, trust is about allowing. It doesn't mean not to believe in anything different or not to take any action. But the trust goes deeper than what your action can go. It delves deep into what is possible without me having to earn it or force it. How can I allow a different experience than the suffering and the trauma, and just be with what is? Change is always difficult, and all the change that has been happening over the last couple of years has been very traumatic to our bodies. So our physical bodies are dealing with intense things. And what I've been going through with my physical body has created a lot of trauma in my life. The change of what isn't possible for me anymore. And we are guided into a deeper understanding of what lies beyond the reality we can see. How to enter into that space, and how to be able to also live in that space where reality doesn't need to make sense anymore. We don't have to force it or create new systems to survive or advertise or whatever we keep ourselves busy with. Are you okay with where you are? Can you make peace with everything that is not done at this stage? Everything you don't feel like doing, not being motivated to do. Why do we feel the need to always say that we're okay when we're not? So I'm just going to leave you with that. Archangel Haniel is showing me the color for this week is white. Plain and simple. Just breathe, just be, just allow simplicity to guide you and to ask for that. Keep asking for peace and joy always. Take good care of yourself. I'll see you soon. Bye, guys.